Final from the McDermott Center, Texas A&M Corpus Christi 75, UIW 65. This is the post-game presser presented by Image 360 San Antonio West, and we are now joined with Josiah Hammonds. Josiah, tough conference opener. What kind of your first initial thoughts and feelings about the game today?
I just feel like we just turned the ball over too much. Too many defensive mistakes. We just got to clean it up, man. We this close to being a great team, and once we clean up those things, I think we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But those are things that just, man.
You had mentioned those 20 turnovers versus 10. What was it about their defense that kind of caused y'all some problems?
We just was careless with the ball. We was just playing with the ball too much instead of just getting by guys and just running our offense. So that was just a problem with that.
Right. For you today, you had a pretty good shooting game. 19 points, 4 of 8 from 3, 7 for 7 from the free throw line. It seemed like that second half y'all had an extra emphasis of attacking and getting to the free throw line. What was kind of the mentality for you offensively?
Just playing my game, but I just feel like I was just making shots. I downed us on defense a lot, especially on that end. I need to be more focused on the defensive end. It's just not about making a shot.
Right.
So, I was confident, but I need to be more confident on the defensive end.
During these type of games, what kind of gets your confidence going? Is it something pregame? Is it seeing the first shot during the game? Where does your confidence kind of come from?
Just mentality, just kind of just being ready to play. So when I'm focusing on just playing the game, and then that's the only thing I'm focusing on, then that's why I make my shots.
Mm-hmm.
Josiah, you guys were outscored 40-24 in the paint. What can you guys do as a defense to get that fixed heading into the next game?
We just allowed too many offensive rebounds. We just needed to hold them to one shot. So they had, I think 20 offensive rebounds, or do it too many. Mm-hmm. So they got their pain points off that. So we need to clean that up too.
Right. 27% from 3, 43% overall as a team. What can you guys do as a team to get that fixed?
Usually on our off days, just get in the gym, just practice making shots. Once we do that, we just have all the confidence in the world to just make them.
Thank you.
One final question for you. You said this team is very, very close. What is going to kind of put y'all over the mountaintop and kind of start seeing the results and having more confidence in showing that, hey, we're capable of doing lots of good things?
We just got to show how connected we are as a team. Once we just come together and we all on the same page and we connected, then we showed that we a hard team to stop once we all on the same page. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to be all right.
Josiah, thank you very much for your time. This post-game presser is presented by Image 360 San Antonio West.
Thanks for having me.
Again, this post-game presser is presented by Image 360 San Antonio West. And now we're joined by assistant coach, Coach Holloway. Coach, tough one to swallow, being the conference opener. What was kind of the message to the team in the locker room after this one?
It was about consistency. We played in spurts today, and when you're trying to beat a good team, you have to be consistent. And when you don't, you make it really hard on yourself to win games.
Mm-hmm. One of the big things was the offensive rebounds for them. They're one of the best rebounding teams in the conference. They showed it today. They had 17 second chance rebounds, leading to a lot of second chance points and points in the paint. What is it about them that was so hard to box out and kind of get those one shot possessions?
Well, rebounding is about will, and when you want to rebound in basketball, you have to have it. And you have to go hit a body, and they were initiating contact, and we were not able to hit like you need to in order to secure the basketball.
Mm-hmm. Another big thing, y'all only shot 44 shots. They had 65, some of that being because of those second chance opportunities as well as the turnovers. How do you kind of go about practice? Because it does seem like, yes, there were a lot of self-inflicted wounds, but there's still a lot of good. How do you go about practice these next couple days and fine-tuning some things?
Well, like you alluded to both issues, rebounding the ball, which allows more possessions, and turning the ball over, which allows more possessions. And it's just getting to the basics of doing both and putting emphasis on it, and making sure we do it every day, and we got to carry that over to the game.
Mm-hmm. And then speak about Josiah's performance. It just seems like every single game you just don't know which guy's going to have that standout game. Today was Josiah. What allowed him to be kind of that shining star for you?
Well, he played with a lot of energy. He played with a lot of energy today, and it came out. He had a good shoot around, had a good week of practice, and when you do that, a lot of times it carries over to the game.
And then kind of bouncing off that question, how do you get more guys to be kind of in unison with each other, not just having to rely on one leading scorer instead of having multiple guys in double figures and kind of that route?
Well, it's about consistency again, and it's an issue that's just we're going to have to figure out how we can get multiple guys playing at the same level at the same time. And so everything starts in practice because you get to practice far more than you get to play. So hopefully we can get consistent there, and then it'll carry over to the game as well.
Coach, thank you very much for your time. Again, our final score tonight, Texas A&M Corpus Christi 75, UIW 65. This postgame was presented by Image 360 San Antonio West. Thank you very much, Coach Holloway.
Thank you.